Hey readers, it's me, Mrs. Wingers, and I am actually making my first read aloud video for my new channel. Yay! I'm so excited. And let me tell you, I put a lot of thought into what am I going to do first. I was feeling nervous and I was thinking like, there are so many books in the world. There are so many books that I love. What am I going to do first to jump into this new channel? And so I looked all through Epic because I was thinking maybe I'll do a digital read aloud. And then I started kind of flipping through my kids' books that they have here at home. And I came across one. And I thought, this is it. This has to be the one. And let me tell you why. This book gives me such an emotional feeling. I guess it just gives me such an emotion. Because it's the first book. It's the most vivid memory I have. It was the first time I ever felt like, yes, this book thing, I like this book thing. And I can see it, I can picture it right now. It was my librarian at my school when I was probably in kindergarten. I don't know what grade I was in, but her name was Mrs. Miller. And I remember she read the book, and I remember in library class. And everyone sitting around, we were all like, can we check out that book? We really want that book. That's such a good book. And ever since then, I don't know, this book, anytime I see the book, anytime I read it, I've read it a lot. It reminds me of that moment, of that feeling of books, these things are great. So any guesses of what it is? What do you think? Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Right, such a classic. So let me read this out loud to you, and hopefully it gives you some good feelings like it does me. I mean, look at that. Look at these colors, this bright block print. It just gives me so many feelings. Here it is. The author is Bill Martain Jr. and John Archambault, illustrated by Lois Ehlert, who is these people make some of the best books I've ever read. Okay, here we go. It's a quick one. Look at this. We've read it so many times, the pages are sticky. Okay. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. We, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K are all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, it's LMNOP. And QRS and TUV and still more, W and XYZ. The whole alphabet up the, oh no. Now I'm assuming maybe you've read this before, so you know what's going to happen. But imagine me in kindergarten sitting with all my classmates and Mrs. Miller reading this book, and we're all saying, oh no, what's going to happen? I was a very dramatic kindergartner. Chicka chicka boom boom. Oh, and these words, I can't even. Skit scat scoodle doot flip flop flee. It's just fun to say, right? It's just such a fun, okay, let me say it again. Skit, scat, scoodle, doot, flip, flop, flee. Everybody run into the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and dust their little pants. I love the way the author really puts intention into making, when readers read this book out loud, it just makes you have a sing-songy voice. You can't just read it monotone. You can't read it with a boring blah voice. It's just the way the words are written. It's so fun. It makes me kind of, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Let's keep going. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skin-kneed D, and stub-toed E and patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted. Alley-oop. This, I don't know why, but this one was always my favorite. This one right here. Like, I remember being a kid. Anyway, look who's coming. It's Black-Eyed P, QRS, and Loose Tooth T. Another thing I love about this book, or I did love and I still love, is that I remember being a kindergartner, being like a little kid, and you could match the letters to the way they made these pictures, right? So like if a teacher or an adult would say skinned knee D, even if I was a 3-year-old and I didn't know which letter D was, I could pick out, oh, that's a skinned knee, and here's the stub toe, and here's the one, F has a Band-Aid, and he's all patched up, right? And then, of course, loose tooth T, my favorite, with his little wiggly tooth. It's so cute. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come is XYZ, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. The end. What a great story. Like, who would have thought you could just take the alphabet and have them climb up a tree and create such a fun, engaging, silly, melodic, and emotionally filled story. I love it. Anyway, so that is my first read aloud, done and dusted. I'm wondering what I might do next. I will definitely respond to some comments. If there's a story that you want to hear specifically, you want me to read, leave a comment and I'll see what I can do. All right. So good to see you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. See you later.